Hey, what is going on, guys? In this video today, we're going to be going over the best and fastest ways to gain XP and level up in Fortnite Season 11, aka Chapter 2 Season 1. I didn't make this video for Season 10 because there really weren't any major changes to the level up system, but that definitely isn't the case in Chapter 2 Season 1. Basically, the entire leveling up system has been totally overhauled to where your season level and battle pass level are basically kind of combined into one overall player level now. But trust me, that isn't the only thing that changed, and we'll discuss the most important changes as we go throughout this video. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so one of the biggest changes to the leveling system is the ways you actually gain XP in-game. In the past, the amount of XP you would get in a game was dependent on four main factors: the amount of time you stayed alive, whether or not you got at least one elimination, the total amount of eliminations you got, and your final placement in the match. But now, here are what those factors are. You still get rewarded for amount of time you stay alive, which is now officially called survival time, but instead of being rewarded for number of eliminations, that's now been changed to a value simply known as combat, which rewards you for not only just getting kills, but also for doing things like getting headshots or assists or a certain amount of damage with a type of weapon. And then you have medal bonus XP, which we'll get into more detail about shortly. And finally, you have match XP, but that's the least relevant category because the number of XP it actually gives is pretty low compared to the others. On top of that, there are a bunch of other various ways to get XP that don't really fall into any of those categories, such as discovering new locations or landmarks, which are worth 2k XP each. So I think it's really important to note here that your final placement in games no longer has its own category, but at the same time, it's still definitely important because it has a major impact on the survival time category. So now, let's talk about medals and the medal punch card, which are both brand new major additions to the game in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 1. And at first, these may seem really complicated, but honestly, I think once I break it down, you'll basically understand the way they work. As of right now, there are 6 different earnable medals in Fortnite. The battle medal, which you earn whenever you get either 1 or 2 kills in a match, depending on the game mode. The scavenger medal, which you get for opening 4 chests / llamas / supply drops in a match. The survival medal, which you get when you place inside the top 50 in a match. The score medal, which you get for quote-unquote reaching team score 50. So I believe this is only for big team modes like Team Rumble. The assist medal, which is for getting 1 assist in a match, and finally the first match medal, which, as the name suggests, you can only get once a day when you play your first game. Other than the first medal match, you can earn the other 5 medals in every single new game you play. Now, in a normal game, these medals will give you around 250 XP when you earn them, which is definitely nice, but it's not insane. What makes it insane is when you earn these medals when you have the medal punch card active. The medal punch card is something that starts new every single day at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and is active for 24 hours. What it does is it makes it so that the first 10 medals you earn in a day get a huge XP boost. Medals 1 through 4 and 6 through 9 will give 2,000 XP each, and medals number 5 and number 10 will give 4,000 XP each. So a completed medal punch card with all 10 of them, which you should easily be able to do in maybe 3 to 4 games on average, will total up to a whopping 26,000 XP. Just to give you a quick little visual aid to help you understand this further, here's an almost fully completed medal punch card. You can see 3 scavenger medals, which are the chests, 2 battle medals, which are the crosshairs, 2 assist medals, which look like 3 players standing next to each other, a survival medal, which is the trophy, and the first match of the day medal, which is the check mark. Also, the reason why the medals are slightly different colors here is because you can actually increase the tier of your medal by doing something like, instead of getting 2 kills in a match, which is bronze, you instead get 10 kills in a match, which is actually gold. But honestly, I wouldn't really worry too much about that, because that's only an extra 150-ish XP, which really isn't that much in the grand scheme of things. The next thing that we need to talk about in this video are XP missions. These are basically something similar to a combination between daily and weekly challenges that reward an insane amount of XP. As of right now, the only mission set available is called New World, and it offers 10 different relatively simple challenges that reward a whopping 14,000 XP each. So if you complete all of these challenges in just this one mission set, that's a total of 140,000 XP, which is pretty insane. Plus, another new mission set will open in 2 days after the first day of the season, and then after that one, it'll be a new mission set unlocking every 7 days for the rest of the season. So if you really want to level up fast, you need to make sure that you do every single mission that becomes available. Again, they're really simple things like deal 500 assault rifle damage to opponents or ride a motorboat in 3 different matches, and with most of these, you'll probably end up completing them without even really trying. So now that you hopefully have a decent understanding of how the new in-game XP system works, let's get into discussing the best game mode to play to level up as fast as possible in Season 2, Chapter 1. I personally believe that Team Rumble isn't just the best option to level up as fast as possible, it's by far the best option, and here's why. Other than the Medal Punch card, which again is only going to last you about 2 to 3 games per day, by far the 2 most important things to do in-game for XP is to survive for a very long time and get a lot of kills/assists. Since Team Rumble games are guaranteed to last at least 12 to 15 minutes or so, that survival time is pretty much guaranteed, unlike regular game modes where you could easily die in the first minute or 2. But here's what really makes Team Rumble special now. In previous seasons, kills in Team Rumble would not give the same amount of XP as kills in regular solos, duos, or squads. So something like a 20 kill Team Rumble game would actually be equal to like a 3 or 4 kill solo game XP wise. But now, that's no longer the case. Here's a screenshot of a 15 kill Team Rumble game, which really isn't all that impressive because you have unlimited lives and everybody respawns. As you can see in this game, I got 4.7k survival XP and roughly 3.5k combat XP. And that was in roughly a 15-minute or so long game. Now compare that to a game with 4 kills in a regular solo match. I'd consider that a pretty solid amount of kills, honestly. This game lasted roughly 7 minutes, so pretty much half the time of a Team Rumble game. And as you can see, the survival XP is pretty much half of what you'd get in a Team Rumble game of double the length, so that's pretty much even. But the combat XP, on the other hand, is about 1/4. And again, that's for 4 kills, so if you get a game with 0 or 1, which is actually pretty common, it's going to be considerably less than that. Plus, Team Rumble also has some other advantages on top of the easy survival and combat XP. Since there are way less players on the map to compete with, and the storm circle doesn't start moving until about 5 minutes into the game, Team Rumble is basically the perfect environment to complete mission challenges as well as your daily Medal Punch card. In previous seasons, my advice for XP was always, if you're more of a casual player, Team Rumble is your best bet. But if you're a really good player that can consistently win and get a lot of kills in regular modes, well then play solos, duos, or squads. But now, due to the fact that 15 to 20 kill games in Team Rumble are treated the same way XP-wise as 15 to 20 kill games in regular modes, Team Rumble is simply the best option no matter what, and I really don't think there's any arguing that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you watched the entire thing, be sure to let me know with a comment down the comment section below. Let me know right now what level/battle pass tier you guys are currently at in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 1. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, do whatever the heck you want, and I will catch you guys next time.